สวัสดีค่ะเรามาเริ่มนั่งสมาธิกันค่ะ Good morning everyone. Let us start our morning meditation. โดยสองมือไว้บนตักค่ะมองไปที่จุดแดงบนหน้าผากของท่านสีมาตาจีนะคะตั้งกระดูกสันหลังให้ตรงและผ่อนคลาย Let us open both hands on the lap. Look at the left dot at Shimataji forehead. Keep our backbone straight and relax. สังเกตกุณดาลินีที่ตื่นขึ้นและทะลุขึ้นบนสัสราระนะคะ และความสงบที่เกิดขึ้นค่ะ Let us feel Mother Kundarini rising up, piercing through our Sasrara and the peace which is happening. ยกพลังและทำบันดันค่ะ
hand has to be put in front like that, and the right hand is to be turned in a clockwise manner. Let's do it. Like that, you start moving it up, take it up like this, take it up, push back your head and loosen your shoulders and give it a twist. Now you try it again. One. You'll see the result just now, the proof of it. Now again do it. Take it up, push back, give another time. Now the third one has to be 3 times your right hand. Again do it. It's very simple. Everybody can do it. 1, 2, and 3. Like this. And give a kind of a protection to your aura. Now 1, this one protection to the 7 centers, so 7. Then 2, then again the 3, then the 4, then the 5, all the centers, then to the 6, and then to the 7.
เรามาเคลียร์แบ็กอักยาด้วยเทียนกันค่ะ Let us take a candle and clear all back อักยา
Let's have it. Laziness is first. Sri Krishna was against laziness. I mean, anywhere he got a chance, he talked against laziness. Alasya. Now watch me. On the photograph, you can do the same. Better now. Tonight we have to keep awake. Big problem. But don't sleep formally here, alright? Informally you can. Better? Put your eyes. Thrice. Okay.
ตั้งเทียนไว้ที่สะโพกซ้ายนะคะ We keep the candle on the left side at the left side of our hip ค่อยๆหลับตาลงค่ะ We close our eyes มือซ้ายเปิดหงายไว้บนตักมือขวาวางบนพระแม่ธรณี Left hand open on the lap right hand on Mother Earth ตั้งสติที่ช่องพลังฝั่งซ้ายค่ะ we put attention on the whole left side สี่มหาการีและสี่ไพรวาได้โปรดตื่นขึ้นในช่องพลังฝั่งซ้ายและมอบความสมดุลให้แก่อารมณ์ความรู้สึกและความปรารถนาของข้าพเจ้า Shri Mahakali and Shri Bhairava, please awaken in my left channel. Balance my left channel. Bless me with the pure desire and pure emotion. ตั้งสติที่มูลธาระฝั่งซ้ายค่ะ put attention on left มูลธาระสีนิรมารเกเนชาด้วยความกรุณาของท่านข้าพเจ้าคือความบริสุทธิ์ไร้เดียงสาที่ทรงพลัง Shiniramal Ganesha, by your grace, I am the powerful innocence. สังเกต vibration ลมเย็นที่ไหลรินในช่องซ้ายของเรานะคะ ต่อไปมือขวาเปิดงานไว้บนตักค่ะมือซ้ายชี้ขึ้นบนท้องฟ้าค่ะ right hand open on the lap left hand toward the sky ขอสีมหาสารสวัสดีและสีหนุมานได้โปรด มอบความสมดุลให้แก่ฝั่งขวานำความร้อนส่วนเกิน การคิดฟุ้งซ่านการวางแผนมากเกินไป และอีโก้สลายขึ้นสู่อีเทอร์ชิมหาสารสวตี and ชีหนุมาน please balance my right channel remove all overheat overplanning overthinking and my ego dissolve into the ether element ซ้ายยังคงอยู่บนตักนะคะมือขวายังคงอยู่บนตักค่ะมือซ้ายวางบนพระแม่ธรณีค่ะ right hand on the lap left hand on Mother Earth ตั้งสติที่มูลฐานฝั่งขวา put attention on right มูลฐานสีการติเกยะท่านคือผู้ทำลายพลังไม่ดีทั้งหมดในตัวของข้าพเจ้า Shikaratikeya you are the destroyer of all negativities inside me ไป2 มือวางคว่ำลงบนพระแม่ธรณีค่ะ Now over both hands on Mother Earth ตั้งสติที่มูลฐานตรงกลางค่ะ Put attention on central มูลฐานสีกเนชาได้โปรดทำให้ข้าพเจ้าบริสุทธิ์ไร้เดียงสาเปลี่ยนไปด้วยปัญญาญาณวิจารณญาณและความสิโรราบอย่างสมบูรณ์แบบเช่นเดียวกับท่าน Shikanesha please make me innocent give me the divine wisdom and make me humble and surrender as you สวดมนตรานะคะสีกเนชาสากชา Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha สัมผัส vibration ค่ะที่มูลฐานสักครู่นะคะ Let us meditate on มูลฐาน for a while มือซ้ายเปิดงานไว้บนตักค่ะมือขวาวางไว้ที่ช่องท้องตรงกลางนะคะ void ของเราค่ะ left hand open on the lap right hand on our void area เราจะฟังกุรุอัสตกรรมค่ะ เพื่อสถาปนาคุณสมบัติของคุรุขึ้นค่ะ meditate on void for a while ตั้งสติอยู่ที่ void นะคะซึมซับ vibration ซึมซับพอร์ตสักครู่หนึ่งค่ะเอามือขวาวางที่หัวใจหาหน้าอกด้านซ้ายค่ะ right hand on our left heart นะคะเราจะสวดนะคะสโลกคำอธิษฐานยามเช้านะคะจากท่านสิมาตาจีค่ะ Let us say the morning prayer Vishwamataji.
There's a beautiful shloka which I had told Mahatma Ji that he should put it first. He said, I was a very small girl, but he listened to me, which is a beautiful thing. Pratar namami. The first thing you have to say, Pratar namami rudhi sanspuradma tattvam satchit sukham paramahansa gatim turiyam. Meaning, early in the morning, I pray to that principle of my spirit, which is the truth, the attention and joy, so that I should go to the highest state of my ascent. Sanspuradma tattvam satchit sukham paramahansa gatim turiyam yat swapna jagar sushupta mavaiti nityam tad brahma nishkalamaham nacha bhuta sangha. अर्थ कळला का? प्रातर नमामि, मैं सवेरे उठ करके नमस्कार करता हूँ. हृदय संस्फुरात्म तत्व, हृदय में स्फुरन पाने वाले उस तत्व को, कौन सा तत्व है? डिवाइन लव. उस तत्व को मैं याद करता हूँ, उसको मैं नमस्कार करता हूँ. प्रातः नमामि हृदय संस्फुरात्म तत्वम सच्चित सुखम. सच्चित सुखम जो सत्य है, चित है और सुख है. परमहंस गति तुरीयम, तुरीय दशा उसे कहते हैं जिसमें आप आ गए. पार होने का मतलब है तुरीया. आप उस दशा में आ गए हैं, परमहंस गति की दशा में आ गए. परमहंस गति तुरीयम, उस दशा का, उस अवस्था का मैं नमस्कार करता हूँ. अभी तो जो आए नहीं वो गा रहे हैं, लेकिन आप आ चुके. प्रातर नमामि हृदय संस्फुराद तस्मम सच्चित सुखम परमहंस गति तुरीयम यत् स्वप्न जागर, जो स्वप्न जागर, स्वप्न में जागृत अवस्था में सुषुप्ति मवई की नित्य, सुषुप्ति अवस्था में सब में नित्य रहता है. चाहे आप जागते रहें, चाहे आप सोते रहें, चाहे आप सबकॉन्शियस से रहें. सुषुप्ति माने सबकॉन्शियस में, और उससे भी अनकॉन्शियस में रहें, जहाँ वो नित्य रहता है. यत् स्वप्न जागर सुषुप्तम अवैति नित्यम तद ब्रह्म निष्कलमहम्, वो अलेपा, वो निर्लेप ब्रह्म मैं हूँ. न च भूत संघ, मैं ये जो भूत संघ है, भूत संघ माने 5 तत्वों से बना हुआ ये शरीर मन बुद्धि जो है वो मैं नहीं. लेकिन वो ब्रह्म है जो नित्य अविनाशी हमेशा हर स्थिति में रहता है। इस श्लोक को याद कर लेना चाहते हैं। प्रातः नमामि हृदि संस्फुरात्म तत्व सच्चित सुखम परमहंस गतिम तुरीयम यत् स्वप्न जागर सुषुप्त मवैति नित्यम तद ब्रह्म निष्कलमहम न च भूत सत्ता। ये हम लोगों के लिए जो रियलाइज हो गए हैं उनके लिए बहुत बड़ा मंत्र है कि हम वो हैं जो निर्लेप निरंजन निराकार ब्रह्म है। हम ये जो भूत संघ है, जो पंच महाभूत मिलकर के उनके संघात से बना हुआ जो बाहर का ढकोसला है वो नहीं, जो अविनाशी अंदर विराजता है वही हम है। ये तभी होगा जब हमारा चित्त उसमें बैठे। चित्त तो वहाँ बैठ गया, बिल्कुल बैठ गया है, किंतु वो चित्त अभी भी बाहर की ओर दृष्टि की हो। उसे जैसे आप अंदर की ओर दृष्टि कर लेंगे, आप परमहंस गति के दशा में बैठे, उस गति पर है, आपको बिठा दिया है उस गति पर कि आप परमहंस हैं। लेकिन परमहंस को अपने जो कीचड़ से लगे हुए पैर हैं उन्हें साफ करके और अपने आसन पे उस इज्जत के साथ बैठ जाना चाहिए जैसे कि कोई राजा अभिषेक के बाद बैठ जाता है।
Meditate on our left heart for a while, on our spirit. สัมผัส vibration ที่จิตวิญญาณค่ะที่หัวใจซ้ายของเราสักครู่ สัมผัสสภาวะเดิมแท้ของเรา ไปเอามือหน้าผากมือขวานะคะฝ่ามือขวาวางที่หน้าผากนะคะ Put our right palm on our forehead bend our head down ก้มศีรษะลงนะคะ แม่ลูกให้อภัยทุกสิ่งทุกคนรวมทั้งตนเอง Mother I forgive everything everyone including myselfไปวางมือขวาค่ะบนสหัสราระค่ะ Put our right palm on our fontanel area massage in a clockwise manner นวดหนังศีรษะนะคะตามเข็มนาฬิกาแม่ได้โปรดขจัดอุปสรรคบนสสราระและนำลูกเข้าสู่จิตว่างด้วยเถิด Mother, please remove all obstacle at my sasrara and take me to the dauntless awareness จากนั้นมือขวาวางกลับลงบนตักนะคะเข้าสมาธิสักครู่ค่ะ Right hand back on the lap and meditate for a while ฟังคำสอนจากท่านสีมาตาจีนะคะ Let us listen to Shimataji teaching.
Come to Kabela, it is the 10 years completed. So, you can imagine how in these 10 years we have been able to progress in Sahaja Yoga. Now, today we are going to have a Guru Puja. As I have said, you all are gurus and you want to worship me as your guru, is all right. But the main thing one should understand that you have become guru, no doubt, because you have the knowledge. You have the absolute knowledge. And so we can say you have become gurus, no doubt. But one has to understand that you have reached a state where you can raise the Kundalini, you can give realization to others. Also you know what is the absolute knowledge. To know the absolute knowledge is very important. And to assimilate is even much more important. Though we know the absolute knowledge, we cannot assimilate it that well. That means we cannot go deep into it. What is the reason for that? We have to realize that we have all come out of the heritage that was the animal kingdom. From the animal kingdom you have evolved. So there are so many things of the animal heritage linger in us. The aggressiveness, the domination, peevishness, fear, grabbing, all these are our inheritance, and they are within us lingering. We want to grab things of others. Not you people, of course not, but people who are not yet in Sahaja Yoga. They first used to grab lands, then they started grabbing people, making them slaves. Then they were not satisfied with that, so they were grabbing kingdoms, jewelry and all these things. So just to grab. They have no legal right. Still they would grab. It seems very funny. It seems very inhuman. But it is there because of our inheritance. Now there are so many other things like jealousy. Among animals there's very little of that. They don't have jealousies so much as we have. While we have inherited this jealousy by our own reactions and thinking. People get jealous and they want to put down others. If they cannot achieve any height, they want to bring down the heights of others. This kind of jealousy when it grabs human beings, they think whatever is done in the name of jealousy is all right. They become very conscious that we are lower than another person. We lack in some talents than another person, and they try to overpower that person because of the force of jealousy behind it. Now the trouble is, though we are human beings, we have and we get upset as animals do. But additional to that, human beings can react because of their thinking. They think. They can think. And by thinking, all these inherited properties become perverted. Like a person wants to put down another person. Then he doesn't behave like an animal, a straightforward way. But he will find out a device, a method, he'll think it over how to do it. The main problem with human beings is that they still have inherited very violent temper. This violent temper has to be controlled, has to be seen. When you see something which you don't like, which is against your will, maybe something like that, immediately you flare up. Just now I saw, instead of the camphor, they had put a sugar candy. To sugar candy, they were putting the matchboxes, they were using match into it, matchstick. It would not take the fire. They tried and tried, it would not. So I said, let me see what is that. So that was a sugar candy. If it was camphor, it would just flare up. So the quality of the person is known in the same way. If with the slightest provocation, if he gets into temper and gets annoyed, then his quality is not very good as a guru. As a guru, we should not flare up. We should not get angry. We should not try to oppress others. But what can we do then, people will ask. We have another method, what we call is love. Love. Instead of getting angry, if you show love and compassion to that person. So what happens? That it doesn't give you any anger, and the another person you don't make him angry also. Anger begets anger. If you get angry with somebody, that person may not retort because he is afraid of you, maybe that. But in his heart, he will keep a revenge in his mind, that one day I will show him why should he get angry with me. So in Sahaja Yoga, please remember that love is the only way we can solve the problem. Now, if something goes wrong, say in the ashram, if you get angry with that person, what will happen? That person will bear a grudge against you. Perhaps, if he's a good Sahaja, he may realize that it was a wrong thing to do. But if he is a bad Sahaja, not yet fully equipped to understand, then what he will do? He will just feel that this man has insulted me, he has deliberately put me down and all that, and I should try to take a revenge.
Among animals, this activity is very limited. I don't think they believe in revenge, except for few animals. They say that if you hurt a snake, it will take its respite, it will come back on you. That's what is said. And this one is something, one quality of the snake. But as we have passed through all these different categories, we might be having some of the qualities of some of these animals within us. We may be even snake's animal. If the snake is within us, then anybody who hurts you will remember it all your life. He has hurt me, so I'll put him right one day. I'll take a revenge. If there's a snake within us. But now if there's a tiger within you, so you will become very ferocious. At the smallest thing you will get angry, lose temper. Now, this is not a very good situation, that we are still at the level of animals and our inheritance is still working in us. So we have to keep a watch. We have to be good gurus, and for good guru, you have to have a very peaceful, compassionate, loving temperament. After all, one has to understand that people have this inheritance. And some people have more, some people have this, or some people have that. For that, if you get angry with that person, it's not going to help him or help you. But if you are loving and compassionate and you explain that person what is the problem is and what you want to do, I tell you it will improve. He'll definitely improve and he'll feel your love. Of course, sometimes it's necessary to also forgive such a person. Such a person is to be forgiven. Absolutely. In that doesn't mean that if he has done wrongs, all kinds of wrongs, you forgive him and he goes on still with the same. Doesn't mean. Forgiven means forgotten. Such and such person has been misbehaving, so just forget. Forget it, completely forget it. For a guru it is important. For a Sahaja guru, I must say other gurus were not like that. They were absolutely, I would say, extremely hot-tempered. And they used to lose temper on people. Once I met a guru and he told me, Mother, you are too kind to them. And with this kindness you cannot create good people. I have had enough of it, he said. I had made 2 people into gurus. And one of them got lost in the money. All right, what happened to the second? And second one got lost in the women. So I said, now it's all right. If they are lost, they are lost. But if you can revive them with your love, affection, and kindness, better get around them. So the one who was lost, I think if you open that door, people sitting outside can also hear me. Who are those sitting outside? Open it fully. Of course. Let them move this side. Now it's better. So, as a guru, you must conclude that they are still lingering with their inheritance. But the second problem is much worse. Because human beings can think. Of course, animals also think, but it is always conditioning. Whatever conditioning they have, accordingly they behave. But they don't have ego, that kind, as human beings have developed. So the gurus develop also a very bad ego. First ego is, other gurus I have seen, they told me, that we have done so much, we have worked so hard to achieve this state, and why should we give realizations to others? Or if they have got realization, then what have they done? Why should they get realization? It's become a comparison between their own state and how they have achieved it and how others have to achieve it. So they make all kinds of different torturing, troubling maneuvers. For example, they may make the disciple stand on his head, give his family up, do this, do that. They'll beat, they can beat also. They will make him stay in the water for a long time, making stand on one feet. Like this they punish. And the worst come to worst, they may beat with sticks or with stones. They are like that. They don't want to talk. They don't want to understand what the another person has to say, or the ones who are seekers, how they should be treated. All this anger and all these things might have been all right before, but after the advent of Sahaja Yoga, you must know it is not necessary. It is not at all necessary to give any physical punishment to your disciples. Now, also the mental punishment to your disciples should not be given. Like people start saying all kinds of things to their disciple. Say there's a leader, and the leader finds something wrong with the disciple. Then he goes on saying, now you are like this, your father was like this, your grandfather was like this, your great-grandfather was like this, and you are also like this. Or some sort of thing that will hurt him. By hurting a person, you are not going to help. Supposing while walking you are hurt, you can't walk. In your spiritual ascent also, if you are hurt, you cannot go ahead. So not to hurt people is very important. Once you go on hurting others, then you are not a good guru. You are not the one who is really being kind and understanding of the disciple. In Sahaja Yoga, it's a different thing altogether. Because you all have achieved Sahaja Yoga without doing any kind of penance, any kind of guilty consciousness, confessions, anything. Nothing. As you are, you got your realization.
ฟังต่อพรุ่งนี้นะคะ ตั้งสมาธิซึมซับคำสอนค่ะ Let us meditate absorb her teaching Yes, thank you to Shimataji Res Kundarini and Take Bandan to protect yourself ขอให้ทุกท่านขอบคุณคุณแม่นะคะ แล้วก็ยกพลังทำบันดาลปกป้องจักระนะคะ เหมือนตอนที่เราทำตอนเริ่มแรกนะคะ ขอบคุณทุกท่านนะคะ ขอให้ความเป็นครูรู้ในตัวคุ้มครอง ปกป้องคุ้มครองทุกคนนะคะพรุ่งนี้เจอกันตี 4:30 ค่ะ เจชิมาตาชิ